I'm going to put a display up of my current transits because I can only like use that as an example. Okay. But anyways, I digress. So Mercury, I have been feeling his energy insanely. Mercury all the planets are genderless, but in Eastern astrology they associate him with a male energy, and he is the ruler of transactions. He is the ruler of education. He's the ruler of a lot that we do in our day-to-day. Okay, since November, our communications, how it's developed, has completely changed, and he also rules communications. Okay, and Mercury is in Saturn. Okay, I'm not joking. Mercury in Saturn is a huge deal because we are seeing what's transpiring right now, okay? People are finally waking up. When a bunch of spiritualists said, including myself, last year and the year before, that a great awakening is going to be happening, this is the moment that we were all talking about. But we're not done with the astrological year. The astrological year is going to be finishing out when we get to real Pisces season in Eastern astrology. Even though I do respect both, I understand the differences, because in Eastern astrology, why I chose it is because cosmologic astrology, sidereal Eastern astrology, teaches you how to release yourself or overcome the challenges and optimize on your karma, optimize on your options. And Western astrology tells you, or can make you feel limited at times, or make you feel like this is exactly why I am the way that I am, etc. And it can be psychological based. And I found it to be very like boxy-inny. That's my take on it, okay? So I chose to study Eastern astrology for this reason. I wanted to get to the bottom of things. I wanted the truth to come out. I didn't want to spread any more misinformation. And I wanted to be able to give people, clients, you, the collective, a way out. And right now, Saturn is working and influencing Mercury, the sun, and Taurus is our moon sign right now. So we have a lot of earthian energy that is playing a huge role in everything that we're seeing transpire right now, especially after the insane events that happened from November to now, and people coming out of the woodwork and realizing and facing and awakening, not being given a choice to see that they have to live the events that they chose, right? That being put aside, okay, the goddesses, okay, y'all have been talking about the dark goddesses. Okay, so let's talk about it. Why have they been so silently confident? Because their planets are literally working right now. Okay, they have planetary energies that they work with, that they align with, that they vibe with when they do their workings as well. And this is my belief system. You don't have to agree if you don't want to. I don't want to speak on any specific goddess because I don't want to start with a back and forth of retaliation or start with a back and forth of argumentation, because I'm trying to give y'all information, wisdom, and knowledge, and a spiritual download that is serious and big, not trying to debate anyone here. So just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Anyways, continuing. So I woke up in the middle of the night. I woke up at 5 a.m. and a huge channel transpired. I'm going to go share that with the private community that I run as well. And the last thing I want to say on this channel is why was all of the spiritual collective kind of told to be silent, confident, adjust, adapt, release your negative energy? Because of all of the all of this change, decay, death, rebirth energy that is Saturn and Mercury based, from our currency systems, from our communication systems, from really big systems, okay, and fixed assets, okay, is changing. And those that followed money, and also another thing I want to say about money, there are different types of frequency and alignment when it comes to money. If you do not treat money with any kind of spirituality and you follow the Saturn path, right? Saturn will always teach you to detach in the end. And in Western astrology, we are shown and told that Saturn is the ruler of karma. So what is happening right now? Karma is being distributed by the masses all over People are coming out of the woodwork. They're getting on the bandwagon. They're waking up. They're realizing that the way to get money before was you had to make yourself sick. You had to overwork yourself. You like couldn't. That's why those systems are ending. Okay. And a new wave is happening and passing. And why I'm telling you about Saturn, why I'm telling you about Mercury, why I'm telling you about the moon, because it's affecting our mind, our subconscious mind. Because that's what the moon rules, our divine feminine power. It's affecting our assets. It's affecting our well-being. It's affecting our health. It's affecting our communications, our transactions, and the way that we move in this world now. It's affecting our careers and it's affecting our livelihood, right? We all saw this. But if you were held to a spiritual standard and you kept true to that, even though you felt the blunt of the force of the whiplash of what happened, right? You were plucked out and removed and asked to cleanse your negative energy, purge, and some of us were asked to go into education and to continue our studies in private and just be there for our private communities. Well, now we're about to go through a big awakening and a big reveal. And it's not just happening on the goddess energy side, it's happening on the planetary side and the astrological side. I cannot finish the channel because there's only so much that they're going to allow me to say, but this is what's coming straight through, what I'm seeing as an astrologist and what I'm picking up as a channeled oracle from the planets that are speaking volumes right now, which is Saturn, Mercury, the moon in Taurus, Mercury in Capricorn, and the sun still technically in Capricorn, Neptune in Pisces, which is distracting us to see, like, those that are gonna get it, Jupiter in Taurus, which is why we're being given the wisdom about our material assets right now. But I feel like with Jupiter in Taurus, it's limiting Jupiter's ability to, it's expanding on all this information basically, and limiting Jupiter's ability to actually do anything about it. It's not like a bad placement for Jupiter to be there, but it's not like a great placement, right? Especially as I've been as I've been studying up on afflictions and conjunctions. So that is what I have to share. Comment below your thoughts. Follow if you like this information, and let me know what you think about Mercury and Saturn and the energies and what you've been noticing yourself, and why we've been feeling this big pull to stay for some of us, to just kind of move in silence, even if we're confident, to kind of keep going, right? But I could not sit on this anymore. And I've been receiving pieces of information of this channel for about 3 weeks to a month. And it started when I started letting y'all know that I am seeing that we are going to have a currency change. They are dismantling the old system and they're starting the new system. And even though we hate it, that orange man is ruled by Mercury. So Mercury is working through him right now. Not just him, but Mercury's working through us all. And Mercury is able to be put into its most trickstery energy. It's being able to be put into its most highest or capacity to dismantle, destroy, and create. And Saturn is helping this along, influencing our sun, influencing Mercury, influencing all of these planets. So that is what I'm seeing going on. Sorry this took so long. All right, bye.